Thank you for holding, everybody. And as a reminder, after Coach Petrino, we will have Sunbelt Conference Coordinator Officials Don Lucas, followed by Commissioner Carl Benson. But we are now joined with Western Kentucky Head Coach Bobby Petrino. If you have a question for Coach Petrino, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Coach, while waiting for questions to get in the queue, would you mind starting us off with any opening statement?
Well, we had a good camp. We're excited for it to be game week, and I think our players understand that they worked extremely hard during our two-a-days portion of camp, and last week we worked hard on kind of half getting better as individuals and half preparing for the University of Kentucky. We came out last night because Monday will be our day off because of class conflict, so we came out last night, had a good practice, and we're looking forward to the preparation for a very challenging opening game.
Thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Birmingham, Alabama. Caller, please identify yourself and go ahead.
Hey, Coach, Dan Harrelson, Football.com. How are you today?
Good, Dan. How you doing?
Pretty well. I know you're excited to get back out there. Just kind of talk about your thoughts through fall camp about the passing offense that you're going to have against Kentucky, and also about Coach Brom and Coach Callaway. How have they meant to your coaching staff at this point?
Well, our passing game is still a work in progress. We're working hard on the timing and making sure the receivers understand they need to be at the exact spot they're supposed to be, and the quarterback, needs to get the ball out of his hand on time. And running backs and tight ends are responsible for both protection or getting exactly where they need to be on their routes. One of the things that's encouraging to me about our passing game is some of our new young guys and Willie McNeil have shown the ability to run after the catch and make plays after we get the ball in their hands, which is always something that really helps your passing game. For me, it's great to have Coach Brom back. We worked together for 4 years. We really know each other very well. Jeff always adds a lot to our offense with his creativity and his knowledge and his background with Bill Walsh and the West Coast system, which is something I've always really enjoyed his input into what we do. As far as Coach Callaway, it's great to have him as our offensive line coach. His experience as a head coach and all of his experiences as a line coach in the SEC adds a lot to our staff. There's a lot of times I ask him for advice on things to do in the program because of his experience as a head coach. So to have that experience on our staff is something that is great for me.
Well, good luck Saturday, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Dan, and thank you, Coach. That's all the questions we have for you today. We do appreciate it. If everyone can stand by, we'll place you on hold here shortly, and we'll have Don Lucas, Sunbelt Conference Coordinator Officials on, and that'll be followed by Carl Benson, Commissioner of the Sunbelt Conference. Please stand by.